All right, so we're diving into this Transforming Your Health Span series. All 12 books here, and we're going to kind of try to unpack the best parts of them for you. So, right off the bat, what's really interesting about this series to me, I think, is that it's not just about accepting aging. It's about how you can actually influence it and take control of it.
Yeah, I think that's what's so captivating about this whole series. It's that it really dives into how the choices we make every single day can impact how we age, at a cellular level. It's not just about, looking younger. It's about feeling younger from the inside out, and that's where, the real meat of it is.
Yeah, and so book one kind of sets the stage right.
It does.
It dives into the science behind aging, and I think one of the things that I was really fascinated by in book one was this whole discussion of mitochondrial health. You know, those little tiny powerhouses in our cells.
They are key. And book one does a fantastic job of explaining it in a way that anyone can understand. You don't have to have a PhD to understand how mitochondria impact your energy levels, and even how they can slow down aging.
Yeah, it's like the more you learn about mitochondria, it's like, wow, these things are really running a show. And so we have this foundation of science, but what can you actually do? You know, that's where I think this series gets really practical, exactly.
It's not just about throwing all this complicated stuff at you. It's okay, here are actual things you can do. With your diet, exercising, how you sleep, how you manage stress. Real actionable strategies.
It's funny. I used to think that sleep was just about feeling rested, but book two blew my mind with how much it impacts everything. Hormone balance, cellular repair, even. It's whoa, sleep is way more important than I thought.
It is. And what's great about the series is that it emphasizes that you don't need to make these huge drastic changes. You don't have to completely overhaul your life. It's about those small, consistent adjustments, based on the research that can really add up over time.
I've actually tweaked my own sleep routine based on what I read in book two. And honestly, I feel a lot more energized. So then the later books get even more advanced. I mean, we're talking personalized nutrition, workouts that are specifically designed for aging muscles and even tools to track your biological age.
Which is such a crucial distinction because it's not just about how old you are chronologically. It's about how well your body is actually functioning. And that's where things get really exciting.
Yeah, one of the things that I think this series does really well is challenge conventional thinking. So, for example, Book 4 completely turns the traditional view of heart health in its head and suggests that maybe focusing just on cholesterol levels is too narrow a focus, and that things like inflammation and gut health could play a bigger role than we previously thought.
Upends it. So it's a completely different way of looking at it, and I think that's what's so valuable about this series.
Yeah, and Book 5 really resonated with me because it dives deep into stress management and how chronic stress can actually accelerate aging. It's stress is not just bad for your mental health. It's bad for every cell in your body. I actually started incorporating some of the mindfulness techniques that they recommend in Book 5. And wow, what a difference. I feel like a different person.
It's amazing how powerful those simple techniques can be. And the series emphasizes that aging well is not just about one thing. 'Tis about this holistic approach. It's about addressing all these different aspects of our lives.
So if you're serious about extending your health span and feeling vibrant and full of energy as you aged, I mean, this series is like a goldmine of information.
It really is. It gives you that roadmap to make those informed choices today that'll impact your health for years to come.
Yeah, and I think it's really empowering because it shows you that you have more control over your own aging process than you might think.
Exactly, and it's a marathon, not a sprint. So just pick one area that resonates with you, make a small change, see how it feels, and you might be surprised at what you discover.
And so, listener, what part sparked your interest the most? What are you excited to go explore further? What are you going to take action on? Right. All right. That's it for this deep dive.
See ya.
Until next time.
Bye.